I never thought my own sister would hurt me more than my illness ever could. For years, I had struggled with mysterious health problems. Some days I felt normal, but other days I could barely get out of bed. I visited countless doctors, underwent endless tests, and spent more time in hospitals than I ever wanted to. While most people offered support, my sister, Rachel, always seemed skeptical. "You're always sick," she would say. "Maybe it's all in your head." Her words hurt, but I tried to ignore them. One afternoon, after collapsing at work, I woke up in a hospital room connected to several monitors. The doctors were concerned about my heart and wanted to keep me under observation. I was exhausted and scared, waiting for answers. A few hours later, Rachel walked into my room. Instead of asking how I was feeling, she crossed her arms and stared at me. "You know," she said, "Mom is worried because of you." I frowned. "Rachel, I'm in the hospital." She rolled her eyes. "You're always in a hospital? You always fake being sick?" My chest tightened. I couldn't believe she was saying this while I was lying in a hospital bed. Before I could respond, she stepped closer and grabbed one of the monitor cords attached to me. "What are you doing?" I shouted. "If you're really sick, they'll know," she snapped. Then she yanked the cord free. The monitor immediately started beeping loudly. Nurses rushed into the room within seconds. "Step away from the patient," one nurse ordered. Rachel tried to argue, but security was called. As she was escorted out, she kept insisting that I was pretending. The room fell silent after she left. I stared at the ceiling, fighting back tears. More than anything, I felt betrayed. The person who was supposed to support me had chosen to judge me instead. 2 days later, the doctors finally had answers. They diagnosed me with a rare heart condition that explained years of symptoms. It was serious, real, and undeniable. For the first time in years, I felt validated. A week later, Rachel appeared at my apartment carrying a bouquet of flowers. The moment I opened the door, she started crying. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "I was wrong." I said nothing. She looked down. "I thought you wanted attention. I never imagined you were suffering this much." Her voice broke. "You deserved support, and I gave you doubt instead." Hearing those words didn't erase the pain, but it mattered. Over time, we slowly rebuilt our relationship. Trust returned little by little. Today, Rachel drives me to appointments and checks on me regularly. She listens when I talk about my health and never questions my struggles. My illness taught me many things, but the biggest lesson was this: the pain of being sick is difficult, but the pain of not being believed by someone you love can be even harder. And sometimes healing begins with 3 simple words: "I was wrong."